Alright, so for this month's technique of the month, we're going to do a transition from a back mount, rear naked position to an arm bar. And then we're going to show you a drill that we do afterwards, after people learn the technique, to practice the technique. So the first, we're going to start back mount on Alex here. And I'm working for a rear gi choke or a rear naked choke, okay, one of the others. And generally what he will try to do is to trap one of my arms, usually the locking arm that's locking. So he's going to trap this arm, right? And so when he traps the arm, I want him to think that I'm still attempting this choke, for whatever reason, whether it's the gi choke or one-handed choke or whatever, but I just want him to think, this is the ploy. Okay, and really now once he overhooks my arm, his arm becomes the target now. I'm going to be switching to an arm bar. So as he overhooks, I'm going to start thinking, this is the arm I'm attacking, but I want him to think I'm still working for a choke. Okay, so the first thing I got to do is start getting myself to the side by butt scooting. Okay, I'm working my way to the side for this arm bar. And the leg on the same side as the arm I'm going to attack has to go across his body, as if I were doing a body lock with my legs, right? Once I get all the way to the side, I'm going to let go of this grip, and I'm going to finish the arm bar, okay, in the back. So, once again, we're working. Don't get this, boom. I'm going to let him think that he's got this arm trapped, let him think that he's doing something good. Let him also think that I'm still working for some kind of choke. I'm inching my way over until I'm secure enough that this leg is free to come over his head. Okay? Arm bar. So that's the basic transition from the other side. I'm working for a choke. He traps this arm. I let him think that he has something good. And I let him think I'm still working for this choke. I'm inching to the side. Don't let him, one thing you shouldn't do is let him fall onto your leg. Okay, then you can't get your leg free. So try and keep standing, sitting erect. Leg over. This leg comes like that. Arm. Okay? So that's the basic technique from the back, using a rear naked as a ploy to the arm bar. So one of the drills that we do, we're going to bring out Kazu and Alex. So Kazu sits. Basically the drill is like live resistance work, but Alex is only allowed to do the arm bar from the back or some kind of rear choke. Kazu can defend any of the whatever Alex tries to do, and try and get out if you can. Okay? So when I say go, go. Okay, good. Stop. When the person escapes, then the drill is over and we start again. Okay? So switch. Remember, the guy in here, his job is to escape and defend, and the guy on the back, his job is to get the choke or the armbar. Go. so that's the technique. And what's very important is that anytime you learn techniques, and that I think people overemphasize sparring, I think it's very important that you do resistance drills, acquiring specific techniques. So we may do something like this where the job is only to get the rear choke or the arm bar, or we may do, here's another drill, for example, where I may be here. No, you're stacking me. So this may be a starting position, and the drill is for me to get the arm bar, and the drill is for him to not let me get the arm bar. That's the drill, nothing else. But we're going at resistance pace, like sparring. Go. Okay. So any kind of technique you want, you should practice it constantly with resistance. Not necessarily all-out sparring, but in a way that people start to practice the technique under pressure. You know, so first you make sure people understand the fundamentals of the technique, then you practice the technique under pressure, and you can slowly start increasing the amount of techniques people are allowed to use in a particular situation until you're free sparring. So this is one of the things we do, particularly with beginners, to get them ready for sparring. So thanks, Alex. Thanks, Kazu. See you guys next month.